So Cancers, let's do the dang thing. So what challenges are on their way for, sorry, what changes are on their way for Cancers for the rest of the year, 2025, in their money, career, their evolution, and their romantic life? Sorrow heals. So we're going to look into your money first, Cancers, okay? Clarify sorrow heals with 5 cards for Cancers. Planner. Denial. Comfort. Peacemaker. Excuse me. Teacher. So, Cancers, for the rest of this year, you're going to be healing how you feel and fixing things in your money throughout this year. And it's only because of the fact you need to change things up. So that way, money is not stressing you out anymore and you're being consistent in such a different way with your money. You just need to know when you fix your finances easily, it can be done easily, Cancers, but some sacrifices need to be required. And part of it is your expectation and learning that things cannot be perfect in your money. Okay. Something we all had to learn, including I. So now it's your turn. Throughout this year, you're going to be learning more because you're going to be planning things I see in August, which is going to lead to you really facing if you're in denial here about your money and how it's going in and how it's going out. Because I have a feeling, Cancers, the reason why there's an imbalance is because there's something else stressing you out and you're taking it out on your finances, your money, okay? So you're just needing to know not to be in denial about what needs to have that readjustment, okay? But once you readjust whatever it is to transform it in September, it's going to lead to more comfort here, where you're going to be more comfortable in your money, where it's not stressing you out. But it's like you're healing envy and lack, okay, in regards to your money in October, which is going to allow you in November to be more of a peacemaker and being at peace with your money. And in December, there's going to be those around you that's going to want to learn more and how you bounce back from your situation in regards to your money. I see it in December. So you're going to have the real opportunity to teach others how to get through obstacles with their money, okay? So heads up with that. You're going to get through it, okay, Cancers? So stay focused and balance, okay? Especially fixing those finances, okay, throughout the year. Now, your career, you got a gate of opportunities, Cancers. So we're going to see what this is about. Because that's a yippee card. Because it's great to have opportunities in your career, right, Cancers? Clarify gate of opportunities. 5 cards for Cancers, please. Retail. Angelic help. Caution. underworld, and change. I feel that you're going to have an opportunity in whatever services that you're putting out there in the world, cancers. You're going to have a real big opportunity with it throughout the rest of this year. Your ideas about your clothing and the fabric, that's what I'm talking about for some of you cancers that needed to know. Especially if you're going to want to design your own business and what it is you want to sell, okay? For some of you are already into that, you know. I see in August that you're going to be saving up money, your energy, and trying to create more of a passive income by moving a business online or increasing your line of products. Got channeled in, just do 2 at a time, okay, cancers? So that way it gets you excited to release more a little at a time, okay? So that way you're not breaking the bank, okay? That's for August. But it's leading to you trusting yourself more here in your career because blessings are lining up for you in September, okay? So have faith and trust to keep on moving forward, okay? And what got channeled in, do your self care regimen, especially of meditation, okay? And for your career. It's going to be a lot more cautious of going slow here in your career in October, which is going to lead in November of you finding different methods of making money. And December, there's going to be a good change up where you're going to embrace um, new things that are going to change up here in your career, okay, Cancer, in December, which is going to lead to a really good outcome here in your services leading into 2026, okay? So don't neglect these opportunities, is what's getting channeled in for the rest of the year, okay? Yippee! Now in your evolution, Cancers, yet worth the effort. Clarify worth the effort with 5 cards for Cancers. Mystic Circle, Blessed Growth, Inner Peace, Illuminated Vision. Last one, Seeing the Beauty. Oh, you got to see this, Cancers. You're divinely protected, okay? Yippee! So you're going to see something's going to hit you into the next gear that's going to help you embrace more challenges as opportunities for your own spiritual evolution. Because here in August, you're going to be patient as you move forward with a grounded stance in order to move into nurturing your dreams here, what you want in your life. Navigating by the stars by following your bliss, Cancers. Yippee! That's what got channeled in for especially September, which is going to have more inner peace for you to cultivate letting go and having faith, more inner peace in October. In your evolution, you're going to be expanding more, which is going to illuminate more of your path moving forward of choices. And that choice you're going to pick is your full potential in November. where you're going to see things a lot clearer, especially through fall season. And in December, you're going to see more of the bigger picture in your life of what's really important to you. Okay, Cancers? You're going to visualize the divine plan for you. Yippee! That's a huge victory. And that's what's going to make you wanting to have that effort. That's awesome. So that's of your evolution throughout the year, the rest of the year, okay, of 2025, Cancers. Now let's look into your romantic life, Cancers. You got divine flow. Yippee! Huge victories. All right. Let's see, Cancers, in your romantic life. Singles and couples is what I get. Verify divine flow with 5 cards for Cancers. Keep an open mind. Love yourself first. Codependency. Attraction. Last one, chemistry. I feel, Cancers, whether you're single or couple, you're going to try to be patient as the universe, your God, whatever your belief system is, brings you your blessings here in regards to your romance, singles and couples. But to be crystal clear, singles and couples, you're going to be healing any expectations here in August of your romantic life. Because you know you deserve love and you're lovable, and you're going to understand that very deeply for the rest of this year with inside you and your romantic life. Because here in September, singles and couple Cancers, you're going to be focusing on yourself, making sure that you're good, because that's how you're going to attract the person in for you Cancer singles. For you couples, your romantic partner is going to see you very vibrant and attractive because of the fact you're taking good care of yourself, okay? That's in September. In October, you're going to be healing any kind of codependency or addictions, Cancer couples and singles, which is going to lead into November, you attracting and growing more here in your romantic life. With or without anybody is what's getting channeled in for you couples and single Cancers. But don't worry, because there's no breakup at all this year for you Cancers that are couple. But I see you couple Cancers and singles really being, got channeled in, really getting glued to who you have chemistry with, okay? And it's going to lead into the next year of 2026, where you're going to focus that things are important to you here in your romantic life. Keeping it fresh, keeping going with the flow of things is what I get, okay? You got to see what that's the bottom of the deck, Cancer, because I was curious. You're going to make a worthy goal, getting out and being inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. Okay? Ta-da! So, Cancers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Hit that like button, Cancer. Subscribe, and I'll see you later, okay? Please enjoy the journey.